Hi, Dr. Giudice from Larchmont Wellness. I wanted to take just a moment to wish everybody a happy summer. It's certainly well deserved after the difficult winter we had. And when I think about summer, I think about it's a great opportunity to start getting healthier. There's more opportunity for healthier foods. You have the ability to exercise more outdoors. You get some natural sunlight to optimize your vitamin D and such. Yet a lot of people don't take that opportunity for one reason or another. So I wanted to throw out a practical idea for you. Last year, September rolled around and school started. A lot of people got hit with some immune challenges. And whether that was due to neglect, some poor habits over summer, or their adrenal glands were just not up to task of the increased stress levels. So, what I would suggest is to get your cortisol measured. And as we all know, nothing new here, cortisol should be high in the morning and low at night. And we're beyond looking at the adrenal glands right now. We're talking about looking at the whole hypothalamus pituitary adrenal output. So through a saliva test 4 different times a day, you can actually measure your cortisol, and then we can figure out is there an issue with the rhythm or the cortisol amplitude or the total cortisol output. We can measure the DHEA and all these things, and we could then develop a strategy to get this system working well, because we know that cortisol and melatonin levels go against each other, and there's huge impacts with immune function with these things. So a lot of people, nothing new, you get stressed or you miss some sleep, and then you get sick. Well, you can actually start to work towards improving that, but it's important to actually measure this. So you can measure this now, get on a protocol to deal with it through the summer, and then by the time fall rolls around, you should have things certainly more at hand. So if you want to do that, it's a fairly inexpensive test. Of course, this is not good through the blood because you'd have to go back and draw your blood 4 times a day, so saliva is certainly best. So if you want to take that opportunity to do so, you just pay the lab, but I'll have the test kits themselves in the office. Second thing I want to mention is sometimes people have had a hard time getting evening appointments in the office here, and what I did was I changed the schedule a little bit to add some evening hours on Wednesday. So we'll be working Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday in the evenings to accommodate more people, and then by the time you receive this, a lot of kids are heading off to camp, so I'll have some big holes in our schedule that people can certainly get back on track. In the same respect, if you have other people who want to come in, have been waiting for whatever reason, we have an incentive program right now for summer where we're giving a ridiculous discount both on wellness programs as well as new patient startups. Normally, $200 or $250 startup is $75, and that expires when all the spots are full. We have at this point room for about 9 people. So whenever that's up, it's up, and the offer is over on July 15th. So if you know somebody, please take us up on that offer, because who knows when we'll do it again or when we'll have holes in our schedule. Third thing I want to mention is if you've been in the office, we've had people sign in on the iPad to list your complaints, because as you know, if you're submitting these visits to your insurance, if you have musculoskeletal type of pain or whatever, for them to consider it medically necessary, they're going to want to see your complaints. And if you enter those in, it's going to be more important for them to look at. It also speeds my notes up, but that's not why we're doing it. We really want your insurance company to see what you're thinking about. Now, if you're just here for wellness care, you don't have complaints, then you just click no complaints, and then that is not appropriate to submit that to your insurance. But we'll coach you through that when you come in the office, so please take that seriously and do that. I look forward to seeing you in the office. Hope all the kids going away have a great time at camp. And if you have a kid who's doing fall sports and is going to be home for the summer, bring them in to get evaluated. We have some really exciting things going on for both shoulder and spinal rehabilitation to improve performance and such. Look forward to seeing you.